I ain't get something done with them. Hey, y'all. Happy Sunday, y'all. Happy Sunday. Come on in. Look how I adjusted my bunny online. Let me see, cause my head look crooked. It look big, honey. I got a big head. All right, let's adjust accordingly, honey. Cause my head big. Okay, there y'all go. Good morning. Happy Sunday to y'all. Come on in, everybody. Add your good girlfriend. Get my pharmaceutical together. Good morning, Miss Teresa. Thank you for sharing. Sharing is caring. Lynn, good morning, Lynn Davis. Good morning. Hey, y'all.
Did you get that package from outside today?
Yeah, it's right there. The boxes. I'm saying, that big box. Yeah.
I did with that phone. I'll be back.
All right. Good morning, Miss Lisa. Good morning, Miss Lisa. Lisa in the coat jam. Good morning, Bush. Good morning, baby. Bring me a purple 38, baby. That what color I want my stuff.
You got one in y'all already.
Darlene, I'm putting out for the new design.
Oh, okay.
What you gonna put on there?
All right.
Miss Cordia, good morning. Tina Johnson, good morning, Miss Tina. Your auntie on here.
My auntie stay on.
Yeah, your auntie ain't no good.
Yeah, you better not.
Darlene, good morning. Andra, I'm sorry, Miss Tina. I'm taking it back. That's how I took it back now. I told him you wasn't no good. He told me to watch out now. So I mean, I got the hush. Golly. Dorothy, good morning. Dorothy. Cordia, what going on? Miss Cheek, what's up? All right, I get my pharmaceutical. I'll get my pharmaceutical together. Johnny, where you been, Johnny? Damn. Happy Sunday. Johnny, you up top. Utopia to y'all. That's up top to me, baby. Wanda, what's going on? Linda, hey, Gal, Mark, good morning. Thank you for the 50 stars you just dropped down in your cute girl Sally Cat jaw. Missy Lois, good morning, honey. Good morning. What's going on? What's going on? Monica, good morning. What's going on? Damn, Ruby, the dead done risen. There went Ruby. Bam. Nair, good morning. Dante, good morning. Honey. Woo, if I'd have waited on you to call me yesterday, it would have been a lifeline. Patricia, what going on? Patrice, what's going on? Good morning, Monique, Marquita, and Sonia, and Gary with the T. Thank you for the 20 star. Miss Jackie, good morning. Charlene, good morning. Mama Deb Street, good morning, baby. Miss Sharon, good morning. What is that? Purple, baby. Yeah, I'm a purple passion this morning. Murtis, good morning, gal. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, y'all. Tragina, what's up? Happy Sunday, baby. Happy Sunday, Miss Charlene. Boy, woo-wee. Honey, we winding down. The clock is ticking. Jeanette, good morning. Renee, good morning, baby. Good morning. Hey, good look at what you got cooking. Archie, thank you, Miss Archie, for the 200 stars you just dropped down in your girl cute cat, Sally Cat Jaws, baby. Miss Linda, good morning. Miss Ernestine, what's good? What's good, gal? What's good? Marcy, what's up with it, dog? Mama Maddie White, good morning. Good morning, baby. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Sugar. Good morning, Miss Joyce. Good morning, baby. Y'all come on in here. Teresa, good morning. I'm drinking some of my favorite OJ. Well, it ain't no orange juice, it's juice. Hey, April, that's bright and early, baby. Bright and early. Robin, good morning, sugar. What it is, salad? Bright and early. Good morning, Diane. Hope y'all look. Y'all know we got to start cooking early now, honey, because it's going to be getting hot. Get your highs hot. You know, now we're finna get, man, we got something for everything, don't we? Hey, Shirley, I've been here and coming. You have been missing me. Johnny, I've been missing you. I've been hollering out your name. I ain't seen you and you come in. Fighting or nothing. Joyce, hey. Robin said, hey, baby, let me tell you. Yeah, I know we got something for every season that come in. So when it start getting warm like this, when we're going to cook a big meal, we going to cook it in the morning so our house won't be hot. Y'all know how we do. Sonia, what's up? Lorraine, hey, gal. I got them pig feet on over there. Lisa, what's going on, baby? What's going on? Yes, I got them feet on back there, baby. They kicking in the pot. Let me see who got a birthday today. Miss Pamela Moore. Miss Pamela Moore got a birthday today. Happy birthday to you, Miss Pamela Moore. Happy birthday, beautiful. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Good morning, Kelly. Happy birthday. Vivian, good morning. Birthday to ya. Gwendolyn, good morning. Birthday to ya. Happy birthday. I say happy birthday. Hey, happy birthday to you. Oh, baby. Turn up. Ow. And make it work. Ow. Ah, sugar. Turn up. Ow. And make it work. Ow. Turn up and make it work. Look, today is your birthday. Whatever you do on your day, take yourself out to breakfast, lunch, or dinner. If you can't drink wine, Coke will do you absolutely just fine. But happy birthday to you, beautiful lady, Miss Pamela Moore. Enjoy your day, beautiful. Enjoy your day, baby. Hey, y'all, happy Sunday. What's going on out there? What y'all doing? Creaking and leaking, cooking and looking. Hey, Connie, Miss Connie, good morning. Hey, cooking and looking, creeping and leaking. Stamping and gramming, what y'all gonna do? Barbecue or meal do? If y'all need some t-shirt, y'all better get off of him. Not the new ones yet. Hey, Miss Shakita, good morning. But if the cruise, anybody on here need a cruise t-shirt, you better get off of here right now and message Bama because he headed to the t-shirt shop. I'm not going. I'm in my kitchen and I'm cooking. Y'all better head Bama off right now because he just told y'all he headed to the t-shirt shop. He put up a note. You better write. You better get the message in him quickly. Miss Pamela says she's 65, baby. She just turned into a silver fox. 65. Welcome. Hey, Miss Joanne. Good morning, Lynn. Good morning, Miss Patsy. Good morning. Yeah. We're going to hang out on this side for a minute. I got them pig feet on. They doing what they doing down here. I got them on. I just got them to start balling and getting themselves together. Let me wash my hands right quick because I got to take the pressure off this pot too. Hold on. Let me scoot it over so that heat off won't heat up my cabinet. It'll go straight up to the air, honey. Won't warp my cabinet. Hey, Miss Mary, good morning. Good morning, dear. Good morning, Busby. Everybody, good morning. Yeah, I got my pig feet on here. I just put them on. Them greens right there, they threw because I brought them out the refrigerator and put my okra in them. So they just let me know that they getting finished. They bringing in out the last pressure off of them. Yeah, we got these pig feet. They finna start boiling and getting themselves together. I just changed the water back out of them for the second time. This, I don't know do y'all do that. I don't know do y'all do. Any of y'all do that. Like when I'm boiling, whatever I'm boiling, I take the pressure off of it. I just go ahead on and get my pressure off. And I let that first boil water get on there. Hey, Dr. Rose, good morning. Happy Sunday. Phyllis, good morning. Happy birthday. She said happy birthday. Miss Dorothy, good morning. I will be 65 Friday. Thank you, Lord. All right, Miss Debbie. Look, baby, y'all been living some good lives, girl. Lavita, good morning. So what I do is I let that first set of boiled water come on. Hey, me Nancy. Mark Walker said Mama would be 71 Thursday. Hey, Mark and Mama. Vernita, good morning, sis. Gloria, good morning. And then I pour that water off, and then I put me a second set of water on before I start seasoning. See, I done season them now. I just put a little salt, a little pepper, and a little Greek all-purpose in them. I want to see how you work that pot. I watched and learned. What me Nancy did? I already done worked it. It done. I ain't got to use it now. I ain't got to use it no more, but I show you how to work it. It's real easy, me Nancy. I show you. I fire it up and show you how to work it. Hold on. Let me look down there now. When that ceased and assist right there. Miss Kathy, hey, Darla. She said, how you cooking cabbage in pressure cooker? I have one to learn that thing. Hey, Yolanda. No, these are collard greens in here. See, they ready. Let me show you something. Let me show you them collard greens and cured pigtails down in there, baby. Get you some of that. Go on, get you some of that goodness. Look at that. I put my okra in there. See my okra down in them greens right there, baby. That's some time to be had right there. If you ain't never had no collard green with no okra in them, something ain't right with you. Look, you don't even got to unthaw your meat. It could go in there frozen and look how tender it is. Look at that. It comes straight up out the bone, baby. Look. Fall straight apart on you. You don't even have to unthaw it. Put everything in this sucker frozen. Yep, you put everything in there frozen, baby. Look at them good greens, child. Yes, honey. Them good greens right there, baby. And then see your meat just falling apart. You ain't even got to unthaw it. Just put it in. And look, it's going to come on through for you, honey. These cured pigtails in there. That's a good time in that pot. I'm going to cut some peppers and some onions up on my plate when I get ready to go through. And this is a time to be had right here. That's a time, baby, to be had. See, that's what I be trying to tell you. Okay, now I'm going to bring y'all back over here and let y'all get a chance to see it. She said, happy Sunday. Hey, Jocelyn, happy Sunday, baby. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, fun day. She said, I shared the video. Thank you for sharing. So I'm getting my dinner on out the way. Got a little pressure on now. Got a little pressure on now. It ain't going to do nothing when that pressure on now. I can tell you that now. See, once that pressure settle, it'll do what it's going to do. And I'm going to show you what it's going to do in just 1 second. But y'all see, that's a good time in a pot right there, baby. That's a pig in a pot, baby. That's a pig in a pot. Now, I do my greens with cured pigtails and a skin meat. Now, whatever you do with yours, she said, I never heard of okra and collard greens look delicious. Ooh, Beverly, girl, that's a country thing right there. Baby, that's a country thing right there. Now, seal your pot. Look, come on over here for y'all that's in the back trying to good mustard green. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, y'all, those of you who are trying to, okay, let me show you. Let me just take you down so y'all can see for hand. Look. See how your pot got this right here? Yeah, I want you right here on the pot. I want you on the Instapot. I want you to cancel everything right there. Everything right here. I want you to cancel. Look here. When you getting ready to put your greens on, you're going to go manual. If I don't have the pot locked, I'm all eyes. Let me start off with cancel. If you ain't got the pot locked, it's not going to start. Okay, you can hit manual. It ain't going to do nothing. It ain't going to do nothing. See, because you got it unlocked. You got to come back, lock the pot. Now that you lock it and you heard that sound, it's going to let you set it. You're going to set it, and you're going to come right here where it says hours. You're going to put it up on. Always put whatever vegetable you cooking. Anything between 45 minutes to an hour. I do my greens at an hour. 1 hour. Bam, I'm right there. Then you're going to press start. And your pot going to take out like a rocket. It's not going to cook either. It's not going to start up either if you got the steamer around here. You can't have the steamer around there. You got to have the steamer shut off in order for it to go, okay? Have your steamer shut off for it to go. Then, like I say, if it ain't locked, it's not going to do anything. But if it locked, it's going to do everything you need it to do. It's easy to work, y'all, and then you just leave it alone. You don't bother it. You don't bother it at all. When it get through cooking, it's going to make a noise and let you know it's finished. Once you know it's finished, You're going to take this and you're going to release the pressure off of it. You're going to spin this around on the top. Right there. You're going to spin that around. Because you ain't going to be able to open it if not. You ain't going to be able to open it. Spin that around. Let the pressure off of it. Get the pressure where it won't be on your cabinets. Put it where it'll go straight up. Once you do that, you can open your pot and go and do what you're going to do with it. That's it. That's all. She said, that's some good eating. Good, what you said. What? That's a good time right there. She said, me either. I learn something new every day. Where can I buy? You can buy these at, I buy mine, I got these at Best Buy. You can get them at in Walmart. Walmart carry them. You can get them on Amazon. It's up to you whichever way you want to go. She said, I'm cooking ham, smoked turkey wings, collard greens, macaroni and cheese, potato salad, and cornbread. Shut up, girl. Just shut the whole door off the house. Just shut it. Just slam the door. So I got my pig feet on and they going. There you go. They going right now. She said, good morning, Sally. I got that kitchen. Got that kitchen smelling good, baby. I'm talking about got that kitchen just going. Baby, them greens is a good time. Whoever ain't at the Gucci Crew about the okra and the green. They'll be able to tell you they're not the ones that not had it. She said, I am loving the purple. Thank you. Baby, let me tell you. It's a good time. It's a time to be had. It's a time to be had. I shared like that's the video. You liked it? Yes. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull my chicken out because I'm finna put me some mustard on my chicken so I can get ready to fry my chicken, but I ain't going to fry it just yet. I ain't going to fry this chicken till about maybe 11:30. Because this man going to be able to eat his dinner. It's going to be ready, honey. It's going to be ready. But I do got to load up the deep fryer because I got the macaroni and cheese and the chicken. I'm going to probably bring y'all back I'm going to bring y'all back on later. That's going to be Bentley. Oh, you right there. Because boy, I was finna say, I know you can go with your daddy. Wait a minute. What she said? It's elementary. I love my Instapot. It's the best. It's my beer. Baby, it's your best friend. It's the best thing they could have come out than feed grease. Salad, I am cooking cured steak, cabbages, rice, cornbread, and a peach cobbler. Shut the front door, girl. Shut the door. I got another one out there that's bigger that I can bring these pig feet. I can bring in and put these pig feet in. I can bring it in and sit it over there. And now I can get my pig feet to going over there. And they'll pressure cook and do better over there. And I think that that's what I'm going to do. Instead of having them over here, they'll have to boil for about 2 hours. I can bring them in and bring another hour. So let me go get the other Instapot. Let me go get another Instapot. Hold on. Y'all stay right there. Everybody hush. Everybody hush. 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 Give me another Instapot. Pew, pew, wow, wow, wow. Ow. Woo. Ugh. And see what that Instapot will do now? Why it's on now? It's just going to stay and put itself on warm. Once you get through with your food, like if you ain't home and you leave home, hold on, I'm going to tell you about it. If you leave home and leave your Instapot on, only thing it's going to do is put your food on warm. It'll automatically click on warm and keep it warm, okay? It will automatically click on warm and have your food on warm. All right, I'm going to bring this other Instapot over here. And we're going to come over here and I'm going to crank this one up so that I can cut some time. Some of you are so lucky you have salad clothes by. Okay, let's see. We're going to do this right here. We just put it on warm. See, it's on warm for 2 hours. It'll keep them green warm for 2 hours. Miss Sally, would love to meet you when you come to Houston. All right, I'm going to let y'all know when I'm in Houston and what I'm going to do in Houston. See, it just clicked on to let me know that it's on warm for 2 hours. I don't have to worry about that. What I do with that other Instapot? Now, this my big booty Judy. She my big booty Judy right here. This the big booty Judy. I have to bring big booty out. I bring her out too. She got to keep her outside. I got about 5 Instapots. But baby, I got big booty Judy out today. I went and got the first one I could see. Because this is an Instapot and a crock pot. All in the one, honey. You just changed it. The only difference is you changed the lid. You change the lids. That's it. It's an Instant Pot and a crock pot. Good morning. Happy Sunday, everybody. Everybody that's coming in. Let me go ahead. I'm going to wash this out right now. I'm going to bring this, rinse this out. I keep buying Instant Pots outside on the microwave. Because they your best friend. This going to be your summertime, buddy. This going to be your summer, buddy. She going to be your buddy for the summer, honey. Alright, so I'm finna go ahead and take these out. Because I'm finna put these over here and they'll cook. Did you put the okra in there? No, you don't put the okra in at the same time because you're going to cause your okra to get too mushy. Once your greens get done, then you add your okra and add 10 more minutes. Reset your timer to 10 minutes. That's all you need on your okra because you don't want your okra to get mushy. I don't know how you might like your okra, but I don't like mine too mushy. All right, there you go. Let them pick. We're going to get them down there now. We got them down there now. Ooh, that water smells good. It's real good that season. Put your pig feet back down in here. And you can let them go. All right. I'm on my tiptoes because I'm short, y'all. And this one taller than me. All right, so it's not gonna sit because it's unlocked. Okay, you're gonna go and lock it. Now you'll be able to hit manual on this one, and I'm gonna go ahead and take her around and let her get a good hour while I need one of those. Get me a good hour on her, so while I'm working with y'all on everything else, she'll be working. Let's go. And you're gonna start up. There she go. She just went started. See, she heating. Make sure you got the steamer off because you don't want your steamer turned because it'll let your steam out. So you make sure your steamer off so that it won't even heat up. So it gonna do its thing and gonna get the situation straightened out, baby. Man down, hand down. We're gonna go ahead and wash your pot. Good morning, Miss Linda. How you doing? Hey, y'all. Good morning, everybody. Miss Margaret, Nikki. Good morning, y'all. Come on in. Y'all come on in here, honey. We get some groceries cooked. Y'all come on in. This is all down. I keep this chicken in the refrigerator in there. Right, I put a little water in these. And we're going to go ahead on and get ourselves on the road. We're going to get ready to make some liquid gold. Okay, we're going to make some liquid gold. And get some stuff situated. I'll put some water in there. How much water did I put in the greens? It depends on how much you already got in your greens. Now, I see Sally has a waistline now. You see me have a waistline? I didn't put but a cup and a half last night because I had already cooked these greens and they was already pre-cooked. So with them already being pre-cooked, I didn't have to add that much water because they've been in the freezer. And when I put them in the freezer, I put a little water in them. So you don't want all that water in your greens. You want to be able to eat that broth. I'm going to show y'all how quick the Instant Pots heat up. Show you how quick they heat up. Now, just for my noodles, for my macaroni and cheese. Let me show you how quick they heat up. Look at the smoke coming out of it. See the smoke? See there? It's already applying pressure. Right here, the Instant Pot. We just turned it on. You see what I'm talking about? It moved quickly, baby. It moved quickly for you. It's a quick thing for you. Now, get yourself together. Let me taste. got the taste for peas and pull out my pot. Baby, pull your pot out. Good morning. Them peas is hell in that pot, ain't it, gal? Okay, let me take my skillets out. Because, see, no matter how you cook your macaroni and cheese, it'll still be ready. All right. Let me go get my Velveeta cheese block so I can cut it up and get my cheese laid out, okay, for my macaroni and cheese. Because I tell you all about my cheeses with my mac and cheese and how it's going to work. It's up to you how you want to do your mac and cheese. What all you put in your cheese, your mac. But I can tell you this right now. What Sally favorite word is and favorite line? You ain't making no macaroni and cheese and you ain't got no what? No Gouda. You ain't got you no Gouda cheese. You ain't making no macaroni and cheese. Go on, hang your mac on the rack and let somebody else sing out of it. Go on, hang on the rack, Mac. Put your mic on the rack and let somebody else sing out of it now. I'm telling you. Don't go messing with it if you know you ain't gonna do it right. Put some Gouda cheese in there. Okay, what did I do with my big butcher knife? Let me get my knife out. She said my eyes is on it. If you want a good macaroni and cheese, I'm gonna teach you how to make a good homemade macaroni and cheese. Remember that pot. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear the pressure cook? Look, that's the pressure cook. That's the pressure cook. Look. Y'all hear? Y'all hear? Look at it. Then it gonna seal. Shh. Why? Then it gonna calm down and all the pressure gonna go down in there. See? Told you. No more pressure coming out of there. Let all the pressure out for it. Getting ready. Right then and now. Listen to me. I'm big. My back ain't wide for nothing. Because I study food. Told you what that pressure cooker was going to do. Gonna put that pressure on now. Now, see, I ain't making but a little pan of macaroni and cheese. So you don't need nothing but this. What is this? 8 ounces of Velveeta cheese for your macaroni and cheese. 8 ounces. Need you a good 8. Now I'm just finna cut this in blocks. So I'll be able to melt some down. If their Dream Vegan said, what you finna do to it, Nina? Milk it down. You ain't cooking no macaroni and cheese and you ain't got you no Gouda. I love a good macaroni and cheese. I love a good crusty macaroni and cheese. I like for my macaroni and cheese to have a crust on it. Oh, God. Girl, good God almighty. I gave it to Bama Boss. She said she had not messed up macaroni and cheese. Did you put something in it? Yeah, the pig feet in there. I gave it to Bama Boss. She said she had been missing up the macaroni and cheese, family macaroni and cheese every year. She told me, Sally, I'm white. We don't cook like that. And they want macaroni and cheese, and I had tried it. She said, Jodico, I can't get it to do. 1 hour. I can't get it to do right. And the baby, I gave her my macaroni and cheese recipe. The whole damn family called me. They were like, she need it every year. And then my daughter friends, they white. Baby, they in my message box. I screenshot them and show them to you. They in my message box. Every family event I do, I coach them through their macaroni and cheese. They my daughter friends from high school. I coach. They done got married. I coach them through my macaroni and cheese every year. I just did it this year. They were like, we don't cook like y'all. And I want to know how to cook it because my family loved it when I did it and followed your instructions. So every year, me and Don them get on now. We get on Facebook and they message me and they say, Mom, can we have the macaroni? Yes. I said, sure, baby. Let me help you. Make that macaroni and cheese, baby. We make that mac and cheese. Now, that was Gouda cheese. I ain't talking to y'all. Hold on. We got Velveeta cheese. That's Gouda cheese. We're doing Gouda cheese. We got Gouda. Everybody make that macaroni and cheese different. Ain't no eggs gonna be in the macaroni and cheese right here. I can tell you that now. For the ones in the back of the butt back down. Ain't no eggs gonna be in the mac and cheese. So I'm just letting you know. Okay? Ain't no eggs gonna be in it. Now this monster cheese. Everything gonna be good and rich. Baby, I help them children. She said that's gonna be some good eating, some good Sunday eating. Yes, it is. Get your monster cheese out. You want your monster cheese. Baby, you want your good mac and cheese. And good morning, Sister Dot. I don't see you on here. I just see him saying good morning, Dot. Dot in the building. Y'all ain't following Sister Dot. Go over there and follow Dot, baby. For a good time. She had y'all out late at night, too. But that's all right. Y'all be partying, honey. Y'all be partying. Y'all be partying. So everybody listen. You got Gouda cheese. You got Velveeta cheese. You got 8-ounce block of Velveeta cheese. And I'm just going to show you the pan. That's right. Us white folk want to cook it too. They're right. Cook it. Me Nancy, I got you. I got you. Go. I can't wait till y'all get my cookbook. Because I got all different kinds of salads in there. I know everybody going to like. I got my cucumber salad in there. I got my 7-layer pea salad. All that stuff in there. She said, I'm writing down all of that in there. I got it in there. I got it in there for my goals, baby. That part. And get you the macaroni and cheese paired with the mozzarella cheese and the cheddar mix. Okay, the mozzarella and cheddar mix. She said, yeah, it's going to be a good dinner today, sir. What time is dinner? Miss Aretha, it's going to be ready for this man about 12 o'clock, girl. I'm going to have him ready about 12, baby. He said he don't care what time I have him ready. Just get him ready. He want me to just get him ready. All right, now we got all our cheeses laid out. Because we're going to need a cutting up with that, baby. Yeah, they cutting up with that, honey. All right, we're going to go ahead and get our water started up for your macaroni and cheese. You're going to go ahead and get your water started boiling for your noodles. Because whatever you do, let me tell you something. With your macaroni and cheese, whatever you do, you're going to want your noodles to undercook. You do not want your noodles to overcook. You want them to undercook. Because you don't want to boil them no longer than 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes. You just want them to start getting soft. Because remember, your macaroni and cheese got to go in the oven and cook bake a whole nother hour. You don't want to make your noodles, mushy? You don't want no mushy macaroni and cheese. When you dip your macaroni and cheese out, you want it creamy and rich. All right, baby, we want a big bag. A big bag. All right, then. Let me get everything I'm going to need over here for y'all boys and girls in the club. I need my sour cream. On that, I need milk. Let's get some milk. We need sour cream. We need milk. I'm pulling out all my items. Sour cream and milk. We can move the Instant Pot down so we can use this counter. Sour cream, milk. You need heavy whipping cream. Get your heavy whipping cream out. You want that elbow. You want you some butter. Get you 2 sticks of butter. Yeah. Because you're going to need one for your roux. Because you're going to make a roux. You're going to make your liquid gold for your macaroni and cheese. All right, so you're going to need your 2 sticks of butter. Got your heavy whipping cream. Boom. Got your sour cream. Boom. Let me go get your pet milk. We got whole milk. Let me go get your pet milk. So we can make it do what it's going to do, baby. Yes, Jesus loves me. Oh, yeah. Jesus loves me. Okay, let me grab my pan while I'm out here. See that I'm big feet, baby, done already cook all like a rocket science. Let me grab a pan, y'all. All right, I got me a 10 pan. Now, this one box of macaroni and cheese, This one box of elbow noodles, this 1 pound box. Finna do this pan for you. Finna do this pan right here. Full, baby. Full. Yes, God. Full. All right. So I wanted to just come back. I'm going to revert y'all back right this way for just 1 second. Just a minute. Hold on. Let me get some. I need to get some Greek all-purpose. Not no Greek. Smoked paprika. Hold on. Let me grab some smoked pepper. On the other side. Woo, 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 woo. Get your seasonings out. Your onion powder, garlic powder, and smoked paprika. Is what you gonna need. Get your little bit. Don't listen at what nobody tell you. I'm trying to tell you, don't listen at what nobody tell you. Oh, you ain't frying no chicken. Don't put that in there. Let me tell you something. These 3 right here gonna set your macaroni and cheese on fleek, baby. They're gonna put your macaroni and cheese in a magazine. I can tell you right now. Get you a pen and a piece of paper. Baby, you need your onion powder, garlic powder, and smoked paprika. Gonna set it off in this mother. Gonna set that macaroni and cheese on fleek every time. Good morning, Michael Tight. Good morning, North Carolina in this joint. Good morning, Mike. But just to show y'all again before we get started with our macaroni and cheese roux, let me get my pan out so we can make a roux, good roux. And you got to stay with your roux now. You got to stay with it. Always get your noodles started before your roux. She said, I'm trying to write this recipe. See how them pig feet done already crunk up? What I tell y'all about them Instapots? Baby, your best friend, them pig feet already rolling. And we rolling, and they going to be falling around the house in a minute. Watch. Y'all going to be like, that for right there. That mean I told you it don't take long. Yes, holy. All right, let me go ahead. Dump my elbow noodles over in here. Don't listen. Hey, Titus, good morning. Listen at me. This is something that I had to learn on my own. When us as African Americans, all we ever did when we put our elbow noodles on was put us a little oil in this pan first. Don't do it. It's a big no-no. It's a no-no. You don't got to worry about putting no oil in here. The water done start boiling. You take your noodles, baby, open them up in this box. Throw your elbow noodles off up in there. Let your elbow noodles boil. Let your elbow noodles boil. Don't take your... It's coming out real soon, Miss Shirley. Don't take your elbow noodles and do nothing no different than what you'll be doing with them, okay? Stir them 1 time. Stir your elbow noodles a time or 2 and let them go. Now watch this. I would do a box for y'all if I had another one in my cabinet, just to show y'all the difference. If I had to put oil in there, noodles would have been stuck to the bottom of that pan when them noodles got ready. When I put oil in, I don't put no oil in them, ain't now noodle gonna be stuck. Watch this. Watch now. Watch. Y'all gonna say, that's a fat heifer right there. No food. That's a crying shame to know that grocery like that. Just big. Just big. Back just whoa out. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put our oven on 350 so it'll be heating up. We done got these on. We're going to let these go and go on and do what they going to be doing first for a little bit. Let them do. I'm going to go ahead and get my measuring cup out and get me 3 cups of milk. I want me 3 cups of milk because we're finna get ready to do the roux. And I need a 1/2 cup of flour, self-rising flour. 3 cups of milk and a 1/2 cup of self-rising flour. Okay, do you 3 good strong cups of milk. Boom. Right there. And you're going to do your 1/2 cup of flour, self-rising flour. You're going to need your 1/2 cup. Because see that roux, this get your roux for your macaroni and cheese. I do not put oil, okay. Miss Nancy, she don't put oil in there. Okay, Miss Nancy. So that means you got it, gal. You got it. You got to act like you know it. All right. I'm going to get me a half a cup of self-rising flour, level it out. So these going to make your roux for your macaroni and cheese. Please. I put a chicken bouillon powder in my water. You can do that. You can do that, Cena. You can definitely do that. You can do just that. But see, because I know that I'm a seasoned man, I don't mess with the bouillon. Because I know that I'm finna season it. I'm finna use some seasoning. I don't want it salty or nothing like that. I don't want it too salty. I want it just perfect. So when you get to eating it, you can't put it down. I want it to when you get to working on it, you can't let it go, baby. You can't let it go. You can't let it go, sugar. You just got to go on with it. I'm trying to make mine like that. It sound good. Shay Shay is good. It's good. It is good. All right, all 700 of y'all. Y'all got y'all pens and got y'all papers together. Get you a whiskey in your hand. And let's begin, baby. Yes, let's begin. Let me break y'all down right there so y'all can get a chance to see everything. Let me break it down. Yeah, I want to break it down to the ground, honey. Yes, baby. There you go. All right, now we're going to start this joke all right. We're going to first start out with what? 1 stick of butter. You can do whatever kind of butter, whatever kind of margarine you want to use, you can use it. It don't matter. Start it off. You're going to use your 1 stick. Let it melt down. Let it get it melted. You don't have to have your eye wide open. You can put your eye on a medium heat. That's what I'm on right now, medium heat. I'm on a medium. So while that melting down, I can get that time to melt down. Let me get this pan out. Right here. And let me spray. I'm going to spray my pan. My macaroni and cheese pan. All right. I can sit her back now. Just got her sitting there. I had a good spray. Top of the morning. Hey, baby. Haha. They see me writing it down. Not everyone's doing it. LOL. They see you writing it down. But it's already on my page printed out for y'all. Do you salt the noodle? No, I don't. I don't because I'm finna season it. You'll see. I'm going to season it. I'm going to season the water. I'm going to season the noodles. So I don't. No, ma'am, I don't. Go get your carnation milk. Get your carnation milk because you're going to need you some carnation milk. You're going to need you some pet or either carnation milk. One or the other. Because you're going to need half of that. You're going to need half of that. You're going to need half of that and half of heavy whipping cream. She said, I'm just getting in from church where we're making macaroni and cheese. All right. Now you got your butter and it melting down. It's doing what it need to do. It's melting in your skillet. See that? It's melting down in your skillet. Y'all down in there. Y'all melting. I want you to let it do what it's going to do. It don't take long for it to do any of what it's about to do. Like I said, make sure your noodles doing what they supposed to do. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, Andy. She said I got my pen and my paper. So now I got you right there. And your butter, all your butter done melted. Do not scorch your butter. Once your butter melt, you're going to add your half a cup of flour, okay? Add your half a cup of flour to that butter melting. That melted butter. Introduce your flour to that melted butter. This going to make your roux. I'm going to lean y'all forward so y'all can see what y'all roux look like. Look, I'm going to lean you forward. See how your roux done got gunky right there like that? You want to make sure you got all of that up there. Leave it gunky just like that right there. You want to leave it gummy just like that. You don't want to burn it. You don't, no matter what you do, you don't want to start your roux. Now you want to start introducing your milk, okay? Because you want to smooth it out. You want it to be smooth. Start introducing your milk to your roux. Make your roux smooth. Get your milk introduced to your roux so your roux can be real smooth. Make it real smooth, baby. Yep, take your roux and just let it go. Keep whisking it. You want to whisk it because you don't want no lumps in your macaroni and cheese. You want, whatever you do, you want your macaroni and cheese to be really smooth. You want it to be really smooth, okay? You want it to be real smooth. There go your 3 cups of milk in there. You want it real smooth. Keep working it till you get it real smooth. All the cheeses are wrote down on my page, baby. All you got to do is type in, you can Google me, Cooking and Chatting with Dirty Salad, macaroni and cheese, homemade macaroni and cheese. Everything is already wrote out. It's already wrote out. All you got to do is screenshot it. If you don't want to take time to write it out, screenshot it, or you can share the video. And you can go back and you can watch it. And that way you'll have everything you need, okay? Now that I got my milk, my flour, smooth, and it's smooth as the milk. Let me show you. Look, it's smooth. Ain't no clumps in it anywhere. See, ain't no clumps or lump in it anywhere. No clumps, no lumps. No clumps or lumps nowhere. Make it do what it's gonna do. Get all your flour, your getting, baby. Now we're going to start adding our cheese, okay? First, I'm going to add my Velveeta cheese. Here we go. We're going to start adding the cheese. I'm going to first add my Velveeta cheese. Let my Velveeta cheese get down in there. Start melting my Velveeta cheese. So we're going to add Velveeta first. Give Velveeta time to bust it down. When Velveeta start busting it down and get cheesy and creamy like I want it, then I'm going to start adding the other cheese. You got to let Velveeta bust it down first. She going to bust it all the way down. Keep her on a medium heat. Do not crank her up. Let her stay on a medium heat. Keep her on medium. You do not want to burn it. You do not want to scorch it. This is too much goodness. This is liquid gold. Look at that. Your Velveeta cheese already starting to melt down and change the atmosphere of what's going on with your liquid. Your liquid beginning to change because your Velveeta starting to melt down into it. You don't want to have nothing stuck to the bottom of your pan. Oven just got warm on 350. All right. Let it go. Look like another little TKO, baby. That's how you do that. You just keep introducing your cheeses. You're going to keep on till you get it melted down real good. You want to keep your cheese, just keep whisking. It's going to get a little, hey, but you want a good macaroni and cheese. You want a good one. You want your good liquid gold. Okay, let me check these noodles right quick. Oh, yummy. See you later. See you later, baby. See you later, love. Yep, y'all come on in. Make this man some macaroni and cheese. Make this woman some macaroni and cheese. Make her some macaroni and cheese, baby. Make her some mac and cheese. Make that woman some mac and cheese. Let go. Ow. All right. See how that melted down? Look at that. She melting all the way down on that goodness. Look at that. Look at that good liquid. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at that. Ooh, Jesus. Sally. Godly Sally cat. Ooh, wait. Hey, Buzzman Ken. Hey, y'all. Look at that, how creamy she is, baby. Like creamy she is. I ain't gonna show it to y'all yet. I'm gonna show it to you when I get done with them. Hold on. Now we're gonna come over here and we're gonna introduce the monster cheese. Slice. I do about 4 to 5 slices of the monster cheese in here. We're gonna introduce you to her. Let her get in and get her workout on. You already got Velveeta in now. You already got that in now. Velveeta is already down in now. She working. She already on go. You could be a #1 seller on the plate, baby. Get you one. All right. Go ahead and add your good Gouda, baby. Oh, you ain't never making a macaroni and cheese if you ain't got you no good girl Gouda. Put goo-goo in there. Put goo-goo in there. She gonna make gaga. Ooh, baby. It look good already. Baby, you ain't seen nothing yet, girl. Look at that. Then you gonna add your last one in there. Cause see, it go to melting. It go to melting now. Cause it's heat. It done got to the heat. So of course it's gonna melt. It's gonna bust it down. Tatiana, it's gonna bust it all the way down. Look at that. You got your good creamy. Look. Look at that. You want your good cream on it, baby. You want your macaroni and cheese to be good and creamy. All right, go ahead and lower it down on low. Go ahead, your noodles is doing what they need to do. You need to let them go for about 5 more minutes. She said 5. About 5 more minutes. Because you don't want to mess your liquid gold up. You got your liquid gold going. Now let me show you. I'm going to show you how smooth your liquid gold is. It's smoother than a baby's butt, honey. Let me show you this. You just made a mean cheese sauce. So if you was at home and you were going to do a cheese dip, you can use this as a cheese dip. And just add you some jalapenos in there. Look at that. Good cheese. Good creamy. Look. Look at that. You want a good cheese sauce, baby. Look at that. Yes, sir. Huh? What she said? I don't know what she said. She said, Kevin said, have mercy. See, you can, if you want to do, you can do you a good breakdown. See what I'm saying? Learn something today. You can do you a good cheese sauce at home. Throw you some jalapenos over in here. Cut you some jalapenos up over in here. Make you a good cheese dip. Like a queso. It's just like making queso at home, fresh, just like that. That's all it is. Just like making a good smooth queso. All right, now we're finna work with Big Bertha right here. Now we're finna work with Big Bertha. Let me go ahead and open up mine. What you call them on one side? All right. Get my strainer out. Gonna get your strainer out. You're gonna strain your noodles. You're gonna strain your noodles. Strain your noodles. Alright, let's get ready to strain these noodles. She said, I'm hungry, goodness. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go ahead and strain these noodles up. Remember what I told you about your noodles with the macaroni and cheese? Remember what I told you, right? You want to undercook your noodles. Don't cook your noodles all the way done because your noodles got to go in the oven. They already got to go in the oven and bake a whole nother hour. So they'll finish up doing what they're going to do when they get in there. All right, look. See, look. You don't have no noodles in there left stuck to your pan. Vice versa, if you would put oil in it. Vice versa. You just want some oil in there now. You'd have had a big shit going on. All right, let me get my pan down. Because this is what we want to do. We want to take this pan, and we're going to bring these noodles over here, and we're going to introduce them to a stick of butter. Okay, this is where your other stick of butter coming in at. Y'all come on in, because I want y'all to not be far away from me. Look, you're going to introduce your stick of butter in your noodles. You're going to have your butter in them noodles. Straight like that. You're going to bring that butter down through there. All right. Now, I'm finna get my seasonings and I'm finna come over here and I'm gonna season my macaroni and cheese like I want it. Then I'm gonna add my milk and my sour cream and my heavy whipping cream. Then we finna layer the cheese sauce. Don't overcook them. No, undercook them noodles. Don't overcook them noodles. Yeah, the canned milk take it to another level. It take it to a whole nother level. All right, this garlic powder that I'm putting on these noodles. Don't let nobody intimidate you. Oh, what are you doing? Let me tell you something. That's a whole nother level. Game changer. This garlic powder that I'm putting on there now. Onion powder. Put that in there. Put your little smoked paprika. You just doing a small sprinkle. Look. Greek smoked paprika. These three together just set your macaroni and cheese to a whole nother level. It just put your cheese, your macaroni at a whole nother level, baby. You just went to a whole nother level. You don't even know where you just went. But you just went to a whole nother level. Always cook these elbow noodles 20 minutes or less. It depends on how fast your stove cooks. Because you don't want to overcook them. Okay? You don't want to overcook. Okay, you're going to do you 1/4 spoon or either cup of macaroni and cheese. I got a 1/4 spoon. This is a 1/4 spoon. You can get these at Dollar Tree. I get me a 1/4 spoon of sour cream for my noodles. Boom. That's right there. That's all I need for sour cream in my noodles. If y'all can smell this macaroni and cheese right now, just smell it right now. At the rate it going right this minute. Baby, it's a different breed. It come from a whole new alert. Whole new different alert. All right, I got my cheese right there. Now, what I'm finna do is I'm finna add a 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream. 1/2 cup heavy whipping cream. Boom. 1/2 cup of carnation. And baby, now we finna set this thing out with this cheese. Okay, now you're gonna do you 1/2 cup of carnation milk. Or you can use pet milk. It's all the same. I can tell you that right now. The reason why it's coming out like this is because I just opened up one side like Grandma used to do. Boom. Straight like that. Right there. Bam. There you go. Stir your macaroni and cheese. Stir around in it. Now, you finna introduce it to the big bump. Y'all see the macaroni and cheese? You finna introduce it, baby. You finna introduce it. You finna go on in there. I can't wait till y'all taste it with me. My recipe is online, baby. It is. It's on my page. Been on there for about 5-6 years. Come on in and get it. Now look at here. Here go your liquid gold. You finna introduce your macaroni and cheese to your liquid gold. Look here. Look at that cheese. Introduce that cheese, baby. Look at that. Cut that cheese up through there. Look at that, baby. Y'all see what's going on. Y'all already see what's going on. Y'all already see what's going on right here. Y'all see what's going on. You already see what's happening. What's happening. And right now, you already know what's going on. You don't need nobody to come tell you nothing because you already know what's going on. Woo, what for the hell now? Mm-hmm. She already right there. Let me get y'all down. Let me work y'all with one hand. Hold on. Let me get y'all down so y'all can see what's going on. Look at that. You done went in there with your macaroni and cheese. It's straight like that right there. Mm-hmm. You see what's going on. You already see what not happen. You already see what not happen. Mix your macaroni and cheese through this treat. Them elbow noodles, baby. Mix them up. Mm-hmm. You already see what's going on. Look at your macaroni and cheese. Look at that. Now, I'm finna top it off with some mild cheddar cheese and slam it in the oven. And we finna let her bake. And we finna let her bake. Now I'm gonna top it off with the mild cheddar. And we finna let her bake. We finna let her bake right here. Happy Sunday, everybody that's coming in. Happy Sunday. Come on in, add your good girlfriend, baby. Come on in. Come on through here now. Get up through here, get up through here. Go ahead and top her with a good mild cheddar cheese. And you want her to be ready. You can do mild, you can do sharp, you can do whatever one you want, but top it with some cheese, okay? Top it with your cheese so it can go on in the oven. She said, my goodness. She said, my God. One said, my goodness. One said, my God. And so you're going to top it. Make sure you get all your edges covered. Because, baby, that's what you're going to want. Rich and creamy. Yes, sir. That's a good macaroni and cheese right now. All the little children, the pastor, everybody finna be mad and pushing and shoving you. And you'll have a pan in your house with no mac and cheese in it. Every one of your pans now is empty. Now, I pick y'all back up and let y'all see it before we put it in the oven and we finna drop that thing. And it didn't take long. See what I'm saying? You don't got to do all that. Y'all be doing too much. Y'all be doing too much in the kitchen. Being there all day for what? Nothing. Look at that. On God, baby. On God. Oh, on God, girl. Look at that. Ooh, you ought to be ashamed. You ought to be ashamed of yourself cooking and chatting with dirty salad. You just ought to be. But you ain't, though. But you ain't. Now we're finna put it in there for a good time. Because I want y'all to see when it cross up, baby. When it cross over. She finna go on in and get her a good sturdy hour bake. So when I get ready to bring her back out, I'm gonna bring y'all back on. She just went in. Now I'm gonna let y'all go. And y'all gonna have a good time. She'll be coming out by 11:05. When she come out by 11:05, I'm already have a deep fry going so we can get ready to fry the chicken, okay? So we'll be ready, okay? So y'all come back with me. I'll see y'all back at 11:05. Good, clean kitchen. Got me more careful. Gotta be more careful. That's it. So she in for a good hour bake. She'll good hour bake. Depending on your oven. When she get gold brown, you gonna know she there. So now, I know y'all done seen me fry chicken umpteen times. We're gonna load up before I let y'all go, I'm gonna put my fresh oil in my deep fryer. So we can go ahead on and get the deep fryer loaded up with oil. And then we'll be when I come on, I'll be dropping that chicken. I got some good canola oil right here that I'm doing. Look at that. Filling up the deep fryer. So we can fry that bird, baby. So we can fry that barnyard pimp. She finna bake for 1 hour, baby. She finna bake for 1 hour. She won't be out till 11 o'clock. I bring y'all back exactly 11 o'clock. Right before I get ready to pull out. Right before I get ready to pull her out, I bring y'all back. She said, thank you, Sally. You're welcome. So y'all make sure at 11 o'clock now, y'all set time to come back over here. Because I'm going to be ready. I'm going to be in at 11. When I come back at 11, I'm just got to fry this chicken and cook the hot water cornbread. Take your foot out. 9 minutes to take it out right now. So we just filled up the deep fryer. She ready for a good fry for some chicken. And we got her together. So I see y'all back at 11, okay? I'll be back at 11 o'clock. Love y'all.